My friend saying I'm playing with cheats.
You're horrible.
Me.
You're an irredeemable monster.
What took you so long, idiot?
All dogs among me.
You're horrible.
Me on the tree.
You're an irredeemable monster.
What took you so long, idiot?
When you want to walk but suddenly starts raining. My dog when I said we won't go for a walk. My father who found out that I finished school 5 years ago. Me walking home. Icy sidewalk. Sir, do you know how fast you were driving right now?
I don't know. I never counted. I am not really a math guy, you know?
When she's 10 of 10 but you hear that she is not interested in you.
Speed up.
Me relaxing. The alarm. A random Gotham citizen that stole a few pennies.
You're horrible.
Please. Me turning the lights off at night. Demons. Me arguing with mate in class.
You're horrible.
The teacher. Me sim. A plate in the doorway. How many drinks have you had tonight, sir?
I don't know. I never counted. I am not really a math guy, you know?
Pav, you're trying to steal the diamond from your friend's chest but they're right behind you.
Speed up.
Me playing a horror game. Ambient noises. How many lessons did you miss the last week?
I don't know. I never counted. I am not really a math guy, you know?
Me saying the most out of pocket anyone can say and I see my friend holding his laugh in and I hear footsteps behind me.
Speed up.
Any good show? Streaming services. Me trying to rank up in any game but there are 324 and 675 levels against of me.
Speed up.
Me going camping. The one mosquito in my tent. When my college professors auto-posting their assignments for 2-3 a.m. and I completed them 2 minutes after they're posted.
Speed up.
People who born in 1999 telling how they are old. The 1998. When you want to chill in GTA Online but there is a lot of people. Me.
You're horrible.
School.
You're an irredeemable monster.
What took you so long, idiot?
Cats when I forget to feed them.
You're horrible.
Cats when they see towel and shampoo in my hands. Teachers.
You're horrible.
Calculators.
You're an irredeemable monster!
What took you so long, idiot?
Me gaming till morning. My mom who wakes up for her work. YouTubers.
You're horrible.
The Waffle House found its new host.
You're an irredeemable monster!
What took you so long, idiot?
Me who forget to clean up the house. My mom with guests. Me, sit down to play computer. Mom, go wash the dishes. Me. Dogs.
You're horrible.
Cats.
You're an irredeemable monster!
What took you so long, idiot?
Babies.
You're horrible.
Vegetables.
You're an irredeemable monster!
What took you so long, idiot?
Why you shouldn't pause movies. Bell jump scare. Fear me if you dare. Me finishing my homework. The other subjects that I had homework for. Best dunk I ever seen Me, calling the cat to wash it. My cat. Teens.
You're horrible.
Parents.
You're an irredeemable monster!
What took you so long, idiot?
Me, finishing the first chapter of a book. There are 28 more chapters. Me. Puss in Boots. Has a bad old putty tat. Shrek 5 leaked footage. Puss in Boots is in Marvel Captain? My cat decided to be real-life Puss in Boots today. How many drinks have you had tonight, sir? Them. Why do you love your dog so much? My dog when I'm feeling anxious. Pit bulls.
You're horrible.
Unattended toddlers.
You're an irredeemable monster!
What took you so long, idiot?
Me. I'm not afraid of dogs. Small dog. Woof. Me. Me who thinking nothing can go wrong. My little brother. I dropped my phone. The screen. My friend saying I'm playing with cheats.
You're horrible.
Me.
You're an irredeemable monster!
What took you so long, idiot?
I eat all healthy food. Burgers and pizza. All dogs among me.
You're horrible.
Me on the tree.
You're an irredeemable monster!
What took you so long, idiot?
Pav, you're trying to steal the diamond from your friend's chest but they're right behind you. Me relaxing. The alarm. A random Gotham citizen that stole a few pennies.
You're horrible.
Please. Me turning the lights off at night. Demons. When you want to walk but suddenly starts raining. When you was asked how many hours in a row did you play?
I don't know. I never counted. I am not really a math guy, you know?
My dog when I said we won't go for a walk. Me arguing with mate in class.
You're horrible.
The teacher. Me sim. A plate in the doorway. Me playing a horror game. Ambient noises. My father who found out that I finished school 5 years ago. Teacher, 2 plus 2 equals. Me.
I don't know. I never counted. I am not really a math guy, you know?
Me when my mom asks me how many sweets I ate before dinner.
I don't know. I never counted. I am not really a math guy, you know?
Me going camping. The one mosquito in my tent. Me saying the most out of pocket anyone can say, and I see my friend holding his laugh in and I hear footsteps behind me. Me.
You're horrible.
School.
You're an irredeemable monster.
What took you so long, idiot?
Cats when I forget to feed them.
You're horrible.
Cats when they see towel and shampoo in my hands. Teachers.
You're horrible.
Calculators.
You're an irredeemable monster.
What took you so long, idiot?
Any good show. Streaming services. Me walking home. Icy sidewalk. Sir, you know how fast you are driving right now?
I don't know. I never counted. I am not really a math guy, you know?
When she's 10 of 10 but you hear that she is not interested in you. Me trying to rank up in any game but there are 324 and 675 levels against of me. Pit bulls.
You're horrible.
Unattended toddlers.
You're an irredeemable monster.
What took you so long, idiot?
Me. I'm not afraid of dogs. Small dog. Woof. Me. Teens.
You're horrible.
Parents.
You're an irredeemable monster.
What took you so long, idiot?
Me. Finishing the first chapter of a book. Book. There are 28 more chapters. Me. Dogs.
You're horrible.
Cats.
You're an irredeemable monster.
What took you so long, idiot?
Babies.
You're horrible.
Vegetables.
You're an irredeemable monster.
What took you so long, idiot?
When my college professors auto-posting their assignments for 2-3 a.m. and I completed them 2 minutes after they're posted. Me. Calling the cat to wash it. My cat. Me gaming till morning. My mom who wakes up for a work. YouTubers.
You're horrible.
The Waffle House found its new host.
You're an irredeemable monster.
What took you so long, idiot?
Me who forget to clean up the house. My mom with guests. Me, sit down to play computer. Mom, go wash the dishes. Me. People who born in 1999 telling how they are old. The 1998. When you want to chill in GTA Online but there is a lot of people. Me.
You're horrible.
School.
You're an irredeemable monster.
What took you so long, idiot?
Cats when I forget to feed them.
You're horrible.
Cats when they see towel and shampoo in my hands. Teachers.
You're horrible.
Calculators.
You're an irredeemable monster.
What took you so long, idiot?
Me gaming till morning. My mom who wakes up for a work. YouTubers.
You're horrible.
The Waffle House found its new host.
You're an irredeemable monster.
What took you so long, idiot?
Me who forget to clean up the house. My mom with guests. Me, sit down to play computer. Mom, go wash the dishes. Me. Dogs.
You're horrible.
Cats.
You're an irredeemable monster.
What took you so long, idiot?
Babies.
You're horrible.
Vegetables.
You're an irredeemable monster.
What took you so long, idiot?
Why you shouldn't pause movies. Bell jump scare. Fear me if you dare. Me finishing my homework. The other subjects that I had homework for. Best dunk I ever seen on. Me, calling the cat to wash it. My cat. Teens.
You're horrible.
Parents.
You're an irredeemable monster.
What took you so long, idiot?
Me, finishing the first chapter of a book. Book, there are 28 more chapters. Me. Puss in Boots. Has a bad old putty tat. Shrek 5 leaked footage. Puss in Boots is in Marvel Captain? My cat decided to be real-life Puss in Boots today. How many drinks have you had tonight, sir? Them. Why do you love your dog so much? My dog when I'm feeling anxious. Pit bulls.
You're horrible.
Unattended toddlers.
You're an irredeemable monster.
What took you so long, idiot?
Me. I'm not afraid of dogs. Small dog. Woof. Me. Me walking home. Icy sidewalk. Sir, do you know how fast you were driving right now?
I don't know. I never counted. I am not really a math guy, you know?
When she's 10 of 10 but you hear that she is not interested in you. Me relaxing. The alarm. A random Gotham citizen that stole a few pennies.
You're horrible.
Police. Me turning the lights off at night. Demons. Me arguing with mate in class.
You're horrible.
The teacher. Me sim. A plate in the doorway. How many drinks have you had tonight, sir?
I don't know. I never counted. I am not really a math guy, you know?
Pav, you're trying to steal the diamond from your friend's chest, but they're right behind you.
Speed up.
Me playing a horror game. Ambient noises. How many lessons did you miss the last week?
I don't know. I never counted. I am not really a math guy, you know?
Me saying the most out of pocket anyone can say, and I see my friend holding his laugh in and I hear footsteps behind me.
Speed up.
Any good show? Streaming services. Me trying to rank up in any game, but there are 324 and 675 levels against of me.
Speed up.
Me going camping. The one mosquito in my tent. When my college professors auto-posting their assignments for 2-3 a.m. and I completed them 2 minutes after they're posted.
Speed up.
People who born in 1999 telling how they are old. The 1998. When you want to chill in GTA Online but there is a lot of people.
Speed up.
Babies.
You're horrible.
Vegetables.
You're an irredeemable monster.
Oh, what took you so long, idiot?
Me walking home. Icy sidewalk. Me who forget to clean up the house. My mom with guests. A school bully.
Hey, I'm gonna bust you up, plum thumb, and then I'm gonna wear your clothes.
A quiet kid.
That was weird.
Teens.
Hey, I'm gonna bust you up, plum thumb, and then I'm gonna wear your clothes.
Parents.
That was weird.
Poor man.
Hey, I'm gonna bust you up, plum thumb, and then I'm gonna wear your clothes.
Rich man.
That was weird.
New generation children.
Hey, I'm gonna bust you up, plum thumb, and then I'm gonna wear your clothes.
Old generation.
That was weird.
People who bought Hogwarts Legacy versus people who bought Atomic Heart. Only true music fans will get this. You're white. No, I'm black. Lol. Stop joking. I'm serious. The author of this math textbook casually throws in picture of this cat. Example 2. The author's first cat. The author's second cat proofreading the manuscript. POV. You've just asked a stoner to explain why they have to smoke weed every day if it isn't addictive. When you take your girl out for dinner and she orders water. Nor many Americans will understand these. Your $225 per night Airbnb. No entry after 10 p.m. Who left the back gate open? Did you even read the room instructions? Why didn't you put the sheets in the wash? Airbnb. That's why we have a $600 cleaning deposit. Your $225 per night hotel. One boring room please. Right this way. Europeans, when they see someone using part of their body to measure something instead of 1/10,000th the distance between the equator and the North Pole. You've been kidnapped. The characters from the last TV show you watched are trying to rescue you. Who is coming to save you? Telling people that Viggo broke his toe when he kicked the helmet. Telling people that when Lurtz threw his real knife, not a prop, at Aragorn, Viggo actually deflected a real knife. The Lurtz actor was supposed to throw it above Viggo's head, but had bad aim and threw it directly at Viggo instead. Viggo had quick reflexes and deflected it with his sword, and it was left in the movie. You openly commit incest. You find a talking snake. Your girlfriend eats an apple. BTS is amazing. BTS sucks. Me without freedom of speech. Playing a single-player shooter game. Spend the entire playthrough hoarding all the primo ammo types and never using them. Only use the shittiest weapons and ammo because I might need the good stuff later. Complete the final mission. Suddenly realize I got through the whole game without ever having fun with the coolest weapons in it. Realize I'm doing the same thing with my actual life. The Hobbit movies. The Misty Mountains Cold. I See Fire. The Last Goodbye. Teachers on their way to save the bully after the quiet kid fights back. When the older couple buying you drinks on vacation start giving you this look. Me walking into my roommate's room while masturbating. My roommate wondering why I'm masturbating. Intense stare. Unzips pants. Girlfriend. Come back when you start behaving like an adult. Me arriving 1 week later. Massive cock. You may have captured me, but I'll never tell you the secret launch codes. Tell me? No, 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 Mr. Bond. With this mind projector. You'll show me. When you went to parents' room to say you had a nightmare, but dad's not stuck in mom's pussy. Whenever a new guest visits my home. Behold. My trunk. When the Swedish exchange student speaks their language and the furniture starts assembling itself. Ere noon the army came to Osgiliath. There all the workers and craftsmen that could be spared were busy. Some were strengthening the ferries and boat bridges that the enemy had made and stores and in part destroyed when they fled. Some gathered stores and booty, and others on the eastern side across the river were throwing up hasty works of defense. The vanguard passed on through the ruins of old Gondor. I would like to say thanks to the person that taught me entertainment. TV issue. Sit the fake back down. I ain't talking about you. Indian people making pools in the jungle on YouTube. When your friend was born in February 29th, when how old he or she is. I bet she's thinking about other guys. Why do girls say lmao when they don't have one? Some people have a Disney Plus. Some people have Prime Video. Some people have Netflix. Why not choosing to be a pirate and having all three for free? People who don't clean their ass at all. People with bidet. People who use toilet paper. Comics seem way more daunting than they actually are. I promise they are actually simple to understand and really cool. All Marvel fans are valid even if you only watch the shows and movies. If anyone wants to get into comics and doesn't know where to start, feel free to comment or message me. Are you okay, bro? How the fake is it almost March again? My friends. Yo! You coming? Me. Guinness Book of Excuses. Masturbation is actually good for your prostate. My overall health. My prostate. When someone asks me for directions, I give them directions to my house. See you in 20 minutes, new best friend. 97 porn site stabs which I forgot to delete. Me acting confused. Dad looking at my browser history. J.K. Rowling. My thanks to the LGBTQ community. If it wasn't for your boycott, sales wouldn't have been anywhere near this impressive. The Game Awards. Hogwarts Legacy has sold more than 12 million copies, the fastest selling games in history. People in late winter 2023 after having one new disaster a year for 3 years in a row. 2023. Keep ready everyone, he's about to do something catastrophic. Me watching Hogwarts Legacy boycotters be so fucking insufferable that more people end up buying the game. No, you faking idiot. If you can't paint like this, you're literally worse than Hitler. How do the orcs know what a menu is? They do not. Menu in English is the result of centuries of European history that culminated into the modern language we know of today. Since this European history did not happen in Middle-earth along with all its implications and influence on language, for example, the Norman conquest of 1066 which brought a lot of Latin-influenced vocabulary, the common language in Middle-earth cannot be English. This problem is solved in the lore with Westron, the language that the protagonists speak. Therefore, the orcs do not speak English, but Westron, and the fact the orc said menu can simply be explained by it being the best available translation of a Westron word. The world. The world thinking it's done with viruses. Cambodia discovering H5N1. A draft of the Fellowship was rejected by Tolkien's editor, who cited the reason being that the plural for dwarf was dwarfs, not dwarves according to the Oxford English Dictionary. Dwarves was not a word that existed. Tolkien responded, "Very accurately I wrote the Oxford English Dictionary, don't correct me. I may not be a 10 but at least you won't have to meet my dad." It's rare enough to see flying carp. But to get a picture of a bird hitching a ride on a flying carp, 1 in a gazillion. When you're listening to a pathological liar lie to you about absolutely nothing for literally no reason. My parents in front of people. Kids really are amazing creatures. My parents when we're alone. Always you cast a poor reflection on me. Me, sit down to play computer. Mom, go wash the dishes. Me. Me, calling the cat to wash it. My cat. Me, finishing the first chapter of a book. Book, there are 28 more chapters. Me. Me, I'm not afraid of dogs. Small dog, woof. Me. Millennials explaining the rise of cell phones and the internet as it happened. Genzers. I remember. Not scientifically possible. Sauron. I shall create 3 rings for the elves, 7 for the dwarf lords and 9 for mortal men. Hobbits, wow, okay, none for us, cool. Sauron, and thus I shall have dominion over all the civilized races of Middle-earth. Hobbits, wow. How people look at you when you open your laptop in school and it starts playing music from a game. Comments won't load. Me. Reddit servers. Oh, that's real nice. Stop normalizing the grind and normalize whatever this is. When you realize this is the same person. When the Wiggles start playing fruit salad yummy yummy. Big titty goth girl. Every teenager ever. Absolute tense Christian GF. Lord of the Rings. Script. Story. Characters. SFX, VFX. Loyalty to the books. Soundtrack. The Rings of Power. Soundtrack. Me after finding out. What happens at girls' sleepovers? Charles Darwin. Never proposed that humans are descended from monkeys or apes. Putin after doing absolutely fucking nothing to improve the lives of the Russian people. I go to Mew father. In whose mighty company I shall not now be ashamed. Your alarm has been set for 3 hours and 17 minutes. Women let's fake I want some dick. Men okay. Men let's fake. Women that's all you ever think about. Now wait a minute. Me. female family members posting pics of their ass on Instagram. When Volvo invented the 3-point seatbelt in 1959, they made the patent free for all competitors to use in order to save lives because it had more value as a free life-saving tool than something to profit from. When the raindrop you picked didn't win the race. When she says that she wants to smash but doesn't even bother to bring a controller with her. Get dressed. How truck drivers look at you while you're struggling to back up your little car. Our cats had a fight and my parents are trying to make them resolve it lol. So taking care of my children, home and cooking is slavery and brainwashing? Yes. Exactly. But serving a capitalist and consumerist system by working 40 hours a week to buy products I don't need and pay more taxes is freedom and a free mind? Wait. What? I can't believe he didn't do men even cry during Titanic. Have feelings? Removing the crust from your wound, your blood platelets that have been working for days. You're not from New Jersey if you never experienced this before. When you finally understand something in maths. People always tell introverts to be more talkative and leave their comfort zones, yet no one tells extroverts to shut up to make the zone comfortable. Finally someone understand. Non-native English speakers. I apologize for my terrible English in advance, it is not my native tongue. So please, bear with me for every foolish mistake I would make throughout the entirety of this conversation. Native English speaker. Lol, it okay? Do you put it in the mouth after it's been in the ass? Yes, no, I use a different thermometer. Shat your ugly ass elf is up there in terms of internet phrases that make me laugh every time I remember them. The best Lord of the Rings thing I've seen is the headcanon that Gimli is like Prince tier of beauty for dwarves and is absolutely stunning, and Legolas is like, for an elf, absolute but ugly like relatively, and everyone's always like, Gimli, how could you marry such a shit tier ugly ass elf, and Gimli is like, heck. Nay. I love him. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure that I inform you that it is my cake day. If you were a kid from the 90s, you know exactly what these smell like, what the texture is like inside, and you may even know what they taste like. In 1985, a black bear found and ate $15 million worth of cocaine. There was probably about 5-minute window before he died where he was the most dangerous apex predator on any continent. Politicians. Making living unaffordable for the general population. Why is society collapsing? No, you can't just limit average most cars to 155 miles per hour, it's metric such an ugly number. Average metric enjoyer. Y'all ever use one of them fancy nugget trays? When the devout atheist bashes religious superstitions, but refuses to use a white lighter because it is bad juju. When you get out of the shower and you sit on the bed trying to get yourself pumped up to get dressed. When she has no clue how beautiful she is. When you're at church praying to be rich and someone passes you a basket full of money. Watching a show you've always loved only to realize they're running out of ideas and the only reason they're still on the air is to sell merchandise. Me during class. I dare you. Bust through those doors with a gun and see how I beat or a goofy up. Watch how I mess you up real good and save the day. Puss in Boots. Has a bad old putty tat. Shrek 5 leaked footage. Puss in Boots is in Marvel Captain? My cat decided to be real-life Puss in Boots today. How many drinks have you had tonight, sir? Them. Why do you love your dog so much? My dog when I'm feeling anxious. Don't be mad at lazy people. They didn't do anything. Gentlemen, it is my pleasure to inform you that I finally got a girlfriend. Me, fully prepared for exams. Question number 1. Moms and daughters. Fathers and sons. Photographer, okay, you two hold hands, and you, in the back, hold a gun to that guy's head. Nice, I'll add blush in post. Don't do anything. World War III. Poland. Me, doing my homework. Mom, do your homework. The cashier when I press no tip after all they did was spin the iPad around. Me when I see another world's population meme. Poland blows up. Putin. It's a trick. Send no reply. Nobody, mobile phones in the 80s. NASA didn't ask me if I wanted to be wild coyoted into fucking space. The cat traps are working. News, Poland attacked. Rest of world. Germany, no. What? Sorry, force of habit. What if we brought back an old template, but made it up to date with scientific discoveries? Niggard. People who know. People who don't know. Me after my first rejection. No, she rejected me. Me after my 100th rejection. Well, I at least tried. Earth when it saw that the world population reached 8 billion. Maybe. If I host a World Cup in my country, people will forget about all deplorable shit we have done. Zombie apocalypse starts. Average gamer. Plants vs Zombies gamers. National Geographic determine what Americans will look like in 2050, and it's beautiful. Make Twitter. Twitter gets successful. Twitter gets bought. You get fired. Twitter then gets destroyed. Ball, foot. Football. Egg, hand. Hand egg. Life and condom companies be like. Hello sir. Tonight's f***ing will cost you $6.50. Dude, where's my car? Buffalo NY edition. You scrolled so far you finally found a sauce. Keep it, someone will ask for it. Hard to swallow pills. The dinosaur game is laggier with internet than without internet. I am happy to announce that I have a girlfriend and we became a happy couple. No way NASA really trying to go to the moon. Turns on the subtitles to understand the foreign language. The subtitles. Both speak Japanese. Me after reading that Elon Musk's Twitter is sinking fast, Meta lost $700 million, Amazon lost $1 trillion and all cryptos are crashing. I wish to be irresistible to men. Poof. What you see. What I see. European MFS when you can't point out where. Ataritsi Puteratsipulat outside Jonka is on the world map. Nabib must travel 6 miles a day for fresh water on a bike with no wheels. For just $3 a month we can send you the DVD. It's funny AF. Schools when people vape, bully others, have sex. Schools when someone wears a hood. Face tattoos of today are the barbed wire tattoos of the future. Change my mind. No matter how cute or handsome you are, this is how women see you when you don't have money. The birthday effect, sometimes called the birthday blues, especially when referring specifically to suicide, is a statistical phenomenon where an individual's likelihood of death appears to increase on or close to their birthday. My Reddit account. Chuckles. I'm in danger. When your neighbor is putting up Christmas lights a week before Thanksgiving. Do we have a doctor here? Yes, I'm a doctor. What's your specialty? I'm a doctor in mathematics. My friend is dying. -1. When you instantly regret sending a text admitting to your feelings and your regret is well-founded. I'm in extreme mental anguish. My dog doesn't bite. He looks at you with disappointment. Old pervert. Flirty pervert. Weird pervert. Cool pervert. Canada. Genociding natives. Massacring seals. Murdering bows. The White House. Also Canada. Internationally. Trying to keep order. Fighting the Canadian goose. Trying to have decent politics. Me, I'm so full. I can't eat anything else. Me 20 minutes later. The teacher, don't worry. The questions aren't that hard. The questions. The volcano known as Eyjafjallajökull is closest to what Icelandic city? A. Reykjavik. B. Kópavogur. C. Hafnarfjörður. D. Fjarðabyggð. I try to sleep early, but you win the lottery. Removing stuff from my search history. Open a bag of chips in class and virus be like. It's nice to know Todd over 145 years ago people were talking silly pictures of their pets. 1875. When the rest of the party agrees to abstract the dungeon crawl so they can RP more. Internal screaming. 1. You don't need a license to fly a hot air balloon. 2. Even if I do, who's going to stop me? Balloon cops? YouTube increasing the unskippable ads so that people will avail premium. Me, who grew up watching commercials for 10 minutes straight on TV. The girl trying to scare me with her new Wednesday personality. My personality. Exam that I didn't study for and took with an empty stomach and headache after getting no sleep. A+. Assignments that hours of effort was put into. F. Me after telling Reddit I don't want my wife to be a whore. Can someone tell me what the other relevant languages in LOT are? Like on the mountain Gandalf shouted in Sindarin and Saruman shouted back in another? Quenya, the language of the high elves of Amon. Quenya Sugandese nuts, I'm so sorry. Women, I don't not know 1 minute man. Women after being on top for 37 seconds. Anti-JK rolling people after going all over Reddit spoiling Hogwarts legacy. Well boys, we did it. Transphobia is no more. The pandemic and hashtag The Last of Us hit critical mass on September 26, 2003, meaning everyone in the show never got to see the conclusion of the LOTR trilogy with Return of the King. Me, I need tires. Michelin, here you go. Me, now if only someone could rate my restaurant. Michelin, you're not gonna believe this. My friend Chris bought a 12-pound bag of peach rings and won't put it down. Finishing homework the day it's due. Go go go. DM, as you leave Feywild's field of summer grass. The season changes. Welcome to autumn. You each take. Looks innocently at Bard. Bard, squints at DM I cast. Featherfall. DM, grins, no damage. Party, what was that? Bard, nods at DM in respect. Gollum tripped. The ring accidentally destroyed itself because Frodo used the ring's power to curse Gollum into dying if he ever tried to get the ring back. Iluvatar did it. We finally meet the Beg, who's a nobleman. He's completely jacked and our attacks do almost nothing. He breaks the fighter's sword in half. Adamantine skin, son. It hardens in response to physical trauma. How you hope your teenager will drive their first car. How your teenager will actually drive their first car. We need to let children be whatever they want to be. What if they want to be conservative? Pixar. Toy Story. Am I really going to defile this grave for money? Toy Story. Of course I am. Street Singer was ignored by everyone, then 4 kittens came to show their support. The party on low HP. The cleric who just keeps attacking. I pass this every day and it always seems like someone caught in a lie. Where do you work? Oh, the medical building. Oh, what's the address? 1.2.3.4.5. Geez, what do you do there? It's the surgery center. People of Turkey started asking where the 30 billion from Turkey's earthquake tax fund has disappeared. 12 minutes later, Erdogan shut down all social media. But that's none of my business. I don't feel well. Okay, breathed in. Sharon, send in my next patient. Hello my melons. Ask me anything about Tolkien lore, and I'll answer it. A zoo in Texas has introduced a rather different Valentine's package this year. For a small fee, they will name a cockroach after your ex and feed it to a meerkat. Some classmate takes it too serious. You starting a joke? Quick. While the Americans are asleep, post pictures of people actually following rules and wearing masks. Me when I have a really cool assembly. Everyone shouting boo. Gunslinger. He does exactly what I do. Battlemaster with gunner feet. But better. Bulbasaur brought you a flower hoping it makes you feel better. Me listening to the love of my life telling me it's nice to have a guy friend that doesn't like her romantically. Toy Story 5. Pixar. This is the finale of the Toy Story franchise. Pixar, this is the 3rd time you've said this would be the finale of the Toy Story franchise. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I announce. I went on my own to event out of my comfort area and enjoyed it. When everyone else your age has their shat together and you're just sitting there like. What if when we can't sleep it's because the sleep servers are full and spots only open when other people wake up? Did you know? Horses are mammals and that means they give birth to live young? They also have hair. Follow for more mind-blowing horse facts with Shadow Facts, Lord of all horses. My 82-year-old grandpa sends me a Valentine's card every year. His writing is getting worse because of his tremor, but he always insists on writing it himself. For the length of time I have loved you I could brave walk to the moon outback. Us. I am finna be the main character today. FR father I'm on that Sigma male vibe set. Big CEO energy. Gonna bus into school. Be on my best vibe behavior today. Bedtime to grind out this W. How do I fix us? Just BC you're mythical doesn't mean you don't have to work. Werewolf? DEA? Mermaid? Seaborn search and rescue? Demon? Hostage negotiation? Druids? Forestry? Your talents are sought after, not feared. You can get a job. When my meme doesn't get any reactions. What else can I say? Everyone is gay. Him. Where do you want to go to eat? Her. Chili's. Him. Thank you for actually telling me what you want. Her. Manager telling us we are family. Me who has applied to 30 other families this week. Girlfriend. He always ignores me when he plays that stupid video game. Guy. She doesn't understand that it's a multiplayer game. Female therapist. Why don't you pause it? Why you shouldn't pause movies. Bell jump scare. Fear me if you dare. Me finishing my homework. The other subjects that I had homework for. Best dunk I ever seen. Sometimes people with the worst past end up creating the best futures. Abraham Lincoln once asked an audience how many legs a dog has if you count the tail as a leg. When they answered 5, Lincoln told them that the answer was 4. The fact that you called the tail a leg did not make it a leg. Thomas Sowell. When you see one of your old school teachers walking down the street, it's time for you to look inward, and begin asking yourself the big questions. Who's Valentine and why does he have his own day? Too young for Facebook. Too old for TikTok. Too ugly for Instagram. Too stupid for Twitter. Where do I go? Allow us to introduce ourselves. Fake your zodiac sign. Who's your favorite child murderer? They brainwashed you. Physician, 20 miles from patient, performs long-distance heart surgery with remote control robot. You can now day in real life due to lag. This is the kind of problems I want in my life. Got any decent fatherly advice for me? It's better not to have any friends than to have bad friends. When you have fake friends, they'll make you feel lonelier and sadder than actually being alone ever does. Watching Theoden cry during the funeral of Theodred before I had kids. This is very sad. Indeed. Watching Theoden cry during the funeral of Theodred after I had kids. This is very sad. We must pause the movie so I can go cry for 30 minutes. When someone responds with this to a Redditor's comment. When someone responds with this to your comment. What if it was just a dream? Line and input. Random CPU not meant for audio stuff. XLR to mini plug cable. Passive direct box. Standard guitar cable. Guitar. Me on the way to annoy everybody in the house because my phone and on the charger. Time for a little anarchy. Gentlemen, it is with great pleasure to inform you that at 22 years old I went on my first coffee date and it went great. Okay. Why should we hire you? Hungry. No phone signal for 20 miles. Trauma counselor standing by. My dog has I him the same food he's eaten 2,555 times. A blessing from the Lord. When you were trying for a 60% on your math test but you only got a 35%. Less than half of what I'd hoped for. When you get out of the pool and air gets trapped in your swim trunks. When your planet is being invaded by thousands of aliens and a literal god, and all you brought was a pistol. When people ask me what I like to do for fun. My partner, wrongly, thinks I've never seen LOTR, so he wants a marathon of all the extended editions. What can I say to wind him up during it? From a Redditor. Say, is this a spin-off from those Hobbit movies? This can cause absolute internal turmoil. Especially if you argue that it is because the Hobbit book came first and is set chronologically before it. Refer to LOTR as the sequel trilogy and compare it to the Star Wars sequels. I'm knitting a sweater for you. Thanks. But the size looks a bit too big for me. It is done. Wow. You are awesome. I disagree. I think most people understand that small penis is not an issue. Men can't choose the size they are born with. Same goes with the size of boobs of women. Generally speaking, most people are not dickheads. If you feel everybody around you judges guys with small penis, you might think about changing people you are being around. How insightful you /rapist_fox. Any plans for Valentine's Day? I'll be in my bedroom, making no noise and pretending that I don't exist. Blow my mind. While typing on mobile, you can slide on the spacebar to move the cursor. Watching scenes from The Shire. 8 Yo me. This is so boring. Where are the dragons? Where are magic swords? I thought this was a fantasy movie. Me now. People living without any worries? Without taxes? Enjoying life? This is the highest of fantasies. When you check Google during an argument and you were correct. They should make a co-op game where you and a buddy go through many levels, leveling up and beating bosses. But the final boss is each other. When you can simply walk into Mordor. Me seeing my former teacher in public, it's been a long time, they probably don't ever remember me. The teacher. Fact. The early Volkswagen was actually founded by Farhad until stolen and mechanicalized by Germany many years later. Wanting yo explore remote places of our planet. 5 weeks of vacation pre-year max. 11-year-old me deleting all the files except the game icons to save space. When you get home after a long day of work and your girl asks if you'd still love her if she was a worm.